Hey Scorpios, I'm doing a monthly horoscope for May 2021, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, let's get into it. On the 3rd or the 4th of May, you have Mercury moving into Gemini, which is your 8th house, okay? You also have on the 8th or the 9th, we have Venus moving into Gemini, your 8th house. So you can be deepening your connection with like your partner or like a love interest that you have. You could be renewing a relationship. Like it feels like it starts off like fresh and new, and it's like new energy for you two. Like with more trust and like more communication and love. Like you're going to be more willing to kind of put yourself out there, or your partner, like they're going to match the vulnerability that you're putting out there, especially with this like big emphasis on your 8th house. You could be starting a new business or like finding a new business partner. You could be going deeper into subjects that interest you. Like 8th house, love to dig deep. This is your house, Scorpio, okay? Like this is the regeneration. And like, that's another reason I said there could be a renewal of your relationships, especially with Mercury and Venus being in your 8th house, the planet of communication and the planet of love, okay? Yeah, and Venus encourages us to share what's in our heart, you know, and come from a more like genuine and authentic place. And Mercury encourages us to, you know, communicate more, especially with your partner. I feel like there's a big emphasis on partnerships here. Big emphasis. So when you open up a spot in your heart, like by giving from that space, you open up a space to receive. So I want you to keep that in mind, okay? On the 11th, we have the new moon in Taurus, which is your 7th house, which is the actual house of partnerships. Yeah, again, you could be seeing sparks in your existing relationship. There could be like a like electricity there. Like it feels like there's a buzz, like the attraction and like the fun. That's exciting. Yeah, things can heat up. They can heat up pretty quickly. I'm sure you won't mind. Scorpios don't mind things heating up. For those singles out there, this could be a new love entering your life. That is a definite possibility, especially with this new moon in your 7th house. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. Your partner can also have some like financial, like windfalls coming in, and that could indirectly benefit you as well. Yep. The house of shared resources. That's pretty great. All right. Ooh, one more thing. You could be getting a new way to see your relationships. And through that new way of seeing relationships, like that's where the sparks come in. That's where the renewal comes in, because you have 8th and 7th house activity at the same time. Okay. Ooh, and on the 13th or 14th of May, you have Jupiter moving into Pisces, which is your 5th house. Okay, so that's like fun, then gambling and, you know, oh my God, like your children. You know, you could be starting your own business. It could be like healing work. It could be something in the esoteric realm. That's a definite possibility. Scorpios love the unseen. They love like going into the unknown, and like there are so many topics out there, like you just go dizzy like looking through them all. But yeah, house of gambling, house of fun, house of play. You know, this is also the house of self-expression. So you're being encouraged to express yourself, and like your creativity like can bring expansion. into like many, many areas of your life. Okay, so Jupiter is also the teacher and expands what it touches, like I said. So it can bring you surprises, it can bring you gifts, especially with this being the fun, like the fifth house. If you do gamble, I do not recommend hyperextending yourself in the hopes that Jupiter will bless you with a lottery winning. I feel like that's a little unrealistic, but you know, I can't tell people how to live their life. Yeah, you're going to want to focus on what brings you joy. And like that expansion of energy, it attracts more positive and like possibly growth providing happy circumstances into your life. Like there's so much expansion and growth in this horoscope. This is an amazing month for you. I have a feeling that in April, a lot of you, like you spoke up for what you're worth and you put your foot down with like maybe your bosses or like even in your relationships, like, and you were just like saying who you are and what you deserve. And I think that a lot came from that. And now you're in a place where you're like, you're so like, you're open to expressing yourself again and you don't feel so closed off. Like someone's got your wrist like pinned and you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't think you have that feeling anymore. Ooh, on the 20th or the 21st, we have the sun moving into, let's see, we have the sun moving into your 8th house again, which is Gemini. So the sun is shining a light on this house, okay? So, yeah, deepening your connections. Like, there's the space to receive. Like, this is so great. This is amazing energy for you guys. Oh my God, I don't even think I touched on the, I don't think I touched on that. Did I not touch on that? I feel like I should have. All right, so on the 26th of May, we have the new moon. It's a total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, okay? So, oh my God, Sagittarius is your 2nd house. Yeah, Sagittarius is your 2nd house. So you could be phasing out like a job that no longer serves you and just going towards something that you love and that like where you can express yourself. And by expressing yourself through what you love, like Jupiter brings like gifts and expansion with like a lot of this 5th house energy. Yeah. Okay, so, I don't want to forget, on the 28th or the 29th of May, we have Mercury going retrograde in your 8th house, okay? So it's going to be retrograde from then until the 23rd of June. So that's like almost 4 weeks where it'd be a really good time just to go over any like financial paperwork. Maybe that if you and your partner have like decided to sell your home, or if you're going to be moving or anything like that, or like you're going to be entering into any new contracts, I would wait until after the retrograde is over, okay? If something's already been in the works, you can totally like go over it and like you can go over the fine details and you can finalize things, but I do not recommend starting up anything like that during a retrograde. Start before, start after. Retrograde can be a time of completion, but not a time to start something new. Let's see. Oh, you know what I just heard? That for some of you, it's like beginning to write out a will, possibly. Again, I would wait to finalize any of that until after Mercury retrograde, okay? All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This has been a great video. I know this is going to be a great month for you guys. This is big energy, like big energy. Yeah, Jupiter in Pisces, that's its traditional ruler. And we still have Neptune in Pisces, its modern ruler. So you have like both energies working at like in place, and like there's like a balance being struck between your home life and your work life, and like your inner feelings about relationships and like your outer relationships. Oh my God, it's just like all coming together. So this is so exciting. All right, I've talked way too much for this video. All right, I will see you all again soon, okay?